Hello and welcome back everyone to StarFox Assault for the Nintendo GameCube on Rocket Rabbit Commentaries. And in this episode we're going back to Planet Sauria.
Fox, look at that.
Yeah, the Aparoids have the ability to possess life forms, organic life forms. The thing is, we don't actually see the real implications of that here, aside from a new enemy type that we'll be seeing.
We can destroy those hatchers. We might just have a chance. Okay.
Well, I mean, Pigma was an organic life form, and we made Pigboy explode.
Mission together at last.
Oh, yeah. What are you two doing?
Come on, Falco. This is the only time they get to flirt in the entire game. Liberate Sauria. The StarFox team has been sent to Sauria, defeat the Aparoids, and return peace to the planet. We're effectively doing the Sargasso mission again, with the exception of this is the only mission in the game that doesn't actually have a boss fight. And the return to Sauria is honestly really cool, but there very much isn't a lot for us to do here. As Pascal mentions here, it's a very good mixed level, but there's no real reason for us to do the mixed element of this level if you do the ground and stuff fast enough.
Gotcha. Try not to make a mess of things, Slippy.
Give it a rest, Falco. Seriously. Say your beat for one.
We will save Sauria. We just want you to see.
Well, I am glad to see that.
And yeah,
Slippy
the normal
is,
blast. I'll be sticking to the normal blaster for almost the entire level because it's just that goddamn good. I love. This is the level that really showcases just how fucking OP the normal blaster is, at least on bronze. On gold and silver, it has problems, but even there, the normal blaster is effectively one of Fox's best weapons. The charge rate on it is specifically really quick. The damage output for green and blue levels of charge is decent enough to where it's usable for the entire game. Like, there really is no negatives to the normal charge blaster that Fox comes to ground with.
Now, I observe a health bar in the top left corner. What are we hunting?
Enemy shit down.
Well, most part of what we're hunting are these roly-poly enemies, because you know there are small spike balls that have the ability to open up and jump at us, and you know that's a bit concerning. Thankfully, I don't think Sauria, or at least Sauria on silver mode, on bronze mode rather, has got any of the scarab enemies, which makes this level very comfortable to come back and replay if you're just looking for a good mixed level to come back to. What I'm doing at the moment right now is actually trying to find the special flag that's in this cave system, because there is a special flag in this cave system, but I was unable to locate it. So.
Darn it. I'm being chased.
Arwing, where are you? There you are.
I must confess, I'm a little disappointed that they did not use like a level from Star Fox Adventure in order to put this map together. This really is just an original creation.
A lot of the assets that you see here are from Walled City and Thorntail Village. Walled City specifically.
I mean, okay, I guess the central pyramid would be the best indicator that this is a reuse. That's very recognizable from Walled City.
And the river specifically is directly lifted from Thorntail.
This is Slippy. We've discovered new enemies up here.
Got it.
Whoa.
Don't throw your R-wing into the atmosphere, please. It's very difficult to get back. And for the record, yes, you can indeed throw your R-wing into the atmosphere if you're not careful.
Losing track of where your R-wing is, definitely acknowledged, can be a nuisance. I mean, it's practically idiot-proof if you park at the center ruins.
Well, parking the R-wing in the center ruins is a bitch, because there are a shit ton of walls around there, and you need a flat area in order to land the R-wing in.
Right.
I was convinced that there was a special flag in this particular temple, but I can't find it. Like, I have found all 50 special flags before, but never without a guide. The one that I always remember is in this level is there is one specifically that's inside a waterfall. So what I do for a good portion of this level is just attempt to check each of the waterfalls to see if I can actually find the one that I know is here.
There's always something in the waterfalls.
And the video games do love them waterfalls.
Enemy ship down.
Good job, Falco.
You'll notice that I don't actually take it, try and use the targeting system the way that it's intended to be used for a majority of the game. This is because it's my old PC shooter bias rearing its ugly head. I fucking hate using the L and R triggers for aiming modes. It is just horrendously uncomfortable for me to do. It's something that I absolutely have to do for a majority of the console FPSs that I've played, but I've never gotten used to it. Only 2 left.
2 hackers remaining.
And it's this waterfall that's got the special flag, right?
Oh boy.
Yep, right here.
Go
Yay! All right, now we can go finish the rest of the level. Keeping charge of your landmasters is also a very good idea, but it's not necessarily all that important because your landmaster
I got one on my tail.
doesn't really have enough mobility to really explore Sauria as much as Grounded Fox has got.
Crud.
And this is the new enemy type, the bomb spore Aparoid. If you let it explode on you, it will do a significant amount of damage. So don't let it explode on you. And that can be a bit more difficult than it sounds like, of course, but it's mostly usable. It's mostly doable.
Sniper rifle, huh?
Yes, we will be getting into how good the sniper rifle is in the next level.
So now we've really made a departure from classic Star Fox, because the thing about sniper rifles is that it's hard to get a target when you're constantly in motion.
The sniper rifle does actually lock you in place, but you know, it's not. The downsides to the sniper rifle are specifically your lack of mobility. Thing is, a majority of enemies don't actually really engage you whilst you're super far away from them, making the sniper rifle honestly one of the better, although significantly more situational weapons, one of the better prospects for damage output when you actually are comfortable using it.
Well, damage output certainly, because I mean, I could scarcely think of a sniper rifle that has, you know, weak firepower. What the fuck would be the point?
They do exist though. I mean, probably not in video games specifically, but there are sniper rifles classically that have lower firepower than, you know. I'm gonna bring up Halo 1's pistol again because the Halo 1 pistol turns into a fucking sniper rifle. It was never supposed to do that, but that's what it turned into.
Well, the Halo 1 pistol also had infinite ammo.
Yeah. No, making it even more disgusting that it was a fucking sniper rifle. So yeah, we only scored 2 flags here, but we scored two relatively difficult to obtain flags. So, but yeah, we needed 350 hit score. I don't honestly know how much combat they really expect you to do in Sauria. Honestly, like keeping a grounded combo up is a bitch because all the enemies are so far spread out. Maybe if you actually get multiple drops of the Gatling gun, it's possible, but I don't know.
Like almost all the Aparoids have been wiped out.
Sauria should be safe for a long time to come.
That is the hope, Miss Krystal. Hi, Tricky.
Whoa, he got bigger.
Well, yeah. One thing that's not fully described is that we know that Krystal has gotten a decent amount of combat training, specifically with piloting the R-Wing. So more than likely, this is a full 2 years after StarFox Adventures.
Well, I'm going with you.
I appreciate it, but you're needed here.
Plus, Tricky, you can't fly an R-Wing, so.
I'm leaving Sauria in your care.
I'm stuffed.
Remember, you're the leader here now, Tricky.
Yeah, we don't get to see what happened to King Earthwalker or Queen Earthwalker, so presumably they're gone.
So you two can come back on your honeymoon.
What are you nuts?
And that's the one sex
honeymoon.
joke we get in the entire game.
Not yet.
I mean, this isn't a conversation for children.
You said you weren't gonna treat me like a kid anymore.
Then stop acting like one.
Yeah, ride, pony. Yeah.
All right, that's enough, boys.
Come on, Krystal. Anyway, be safe, everybody.